Hey guys, it's Spicy, and in this video I'm going to give you guys wall bang Cypher Trapwires that you can use in your games on defense to really lock it down. A lot of these trapwires are going to surprise your opponents, and the best thing about them is that it does not put you in any danger and you can still secure a kill. Also remember guys, you can see me use all these trapwires and more live on Twitch Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you give that a follow, Twitch Spicy Curry 0. And also, if you want to check out my videos right when they come out while they're hot and fresh, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That's going to ensure that you see the newest content that I release right away. But anyways guys, let's get into these OP wallbang trapwires. Alright guys, so the first trapwire wallbang spot is going to be short A right over here. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to wait for the wall to go down, and you're just going to have to place the trapwire somewhere over here. It's fine. And there's actually two wallbang spots for this wire, which I'm going to show you an example of real quick, and then you're going to go right over here. So there's two wallbang spots, as I said, for that. So right here, the spot exactly is pretty much this white brick right over here. You come up to the window, you go to the side, and it's going to be somewhere over here. The guy's going to light up, and make sure you're shooting at the white brick and not the window. The window is not going to work. It has to be this part right over here for it to work, and you have to be close to the wall. As long as you're touching the wall and you shoot at the part that lights up because of the trapwire, you should hit the guy pretty easily. That's going to get the guy who gets in your trapwire. Or if you want to go to long B, you can come here and you can wallbang him from over here. I feel like this spot's a little better because there's a chance you get double kill because it goes right into that choke of short A. But this spot is a little easier as well. So I'm going to show you an example of both. Check it out. Alright guys, for this next trapwire, what you're going to do is you're going to wait for the wall to go down over here on B, and you're going to put your trapwire right over here at the bottom like this. So that's going to get this whole cubby. And then you're going to come over to garage and make sure everything's clear all the angles. Essentially, you want to just get behind this box because the wallbang spot is this wooden board behind these golden things right over here. So this whole area right over here is wallbang. This area is wallbang. And like I said, this is usually the most common spot people are going to be, because it gives them protection from window and it gives them protection from over here. So this is usually where people are going to be, and if they're over here, then this is a perfect spot for you to wallbang from. As I just said, you get this and you get this right over here. And here's an example, check it out. Alright guys, the next wallbang trapwire is very simple, but it's very effective. It's this one right over here. This is the trapwire spot. This is the wallbang spot. You can guess what's gonna happen, right? The person comes over here, you shoot them through this wall, pretty easy. You're not even exposed if you're over here. When I'm doing this though, what I usually like to do is also put a trapwire over here. Because if I'm guarding this area, I don't want to get flanked from that area over there. Because what if a person sneaked by and he went to the right side and he went around and he tries to peek this area? I always have a trapwire over there. So if I'm focused on this area, if a person goes right and he flanks, I'm aware that there's a person over there. So put a trapwire there. If you want to combo it, you can put some cyber cages over there. And when it comes to the camera spot, what you can do, my go-to camera spot for B site is this one right over here, because I can see window. But if you want to play it a little more safe, you can also put a camera right over here. Gives you all of the site right over here. You know exactly what's going on. This pretty much ends up being the setup. If anyone comes left on B site, very easy kill right over here through the wood. If anyone goes right, there's a trapwire over there. If you're unsure where anyone is, you can just back up to safety right over here. You can check the camera, and also you have cyber cages to ensure that you're out of view. This is a really good setup, really good trapwires, wallbang. Check out this example. Alright guys, this next wallbang spot can be a very useful spot, especially if you're guarding C and you're preventing a plant. So this is the spot right over here for the trapwire. There's two different ones. It's this one right over here. This one is more versatile. Maybe you can use it in a different situation. So this one goes right off this belt right over here like this. But for this wallbang spot, I prefer to use this spot right over here. It's kind of off the belt. but it's kind of on a corner, and you end up with something like this. This is what you end up with right over here. Goes from there to there. Works out really well because obviously this is where people come to plant. What is the wallbang spot? Well, it's right over here. This is the spot. Now it is a little complicated, so make sure you keep this in mind right over here. So as you can see, there's cloth over here on the back side. None of this is wall bangable, and the main part that is wall bangable is pretty much this area right over here and this area right over here. That's what's wall bangable, and you have to pretty much be over here. This is the area that you have to be able to successfully wall bang this. Now obviously, like, this is kind of a dangerous position because if the enemy team's attacking C, then you're kind of compromised. So there's a couple different ways to play this. First, what you can do is you can put cyber cages on both sides. So if you're over here and you hear the enemy plant, you can activate both of these and you can back up to over here and you can start spamming through this area right over here. So again, remember, it's this and this. Those are the two main areas. And remember, when a person plants a spike, he's crouching by default. So even though the damage is low, it's still going to do significant amount of damage to him. The overall plan is to put your camera over here, put your trap wire over here, put another trap wire over here, like that. Put a cyber cage here. That's the setup. Play close to the boxes. If you hear someone plant, activate both the cyber cages, back up right over here, start firing through these two spots right over here. Okay, if someone attacks from the right side, you can shoot them because they're going to hit the trap wire. If someone comes from the left, there's going to be a cyber cage, so they're going to be blocked for a short period of time. If they kill you, at least you denied the plant. Check out this example. Alright guys, now we're in garage and I actually got two wallbang spots for you. They're two different ones and we're going to use two different types of trap wires for them. The first one, let's talk about the one right at the doorway. So for this wallbang spot to work, you essentially have to have someone get caught in your trap wire right at the door right over here. Now it is difficult because most people might see it, but I have a couple different wires over here that you might be able to use to kind of get away with it. This one right over here, it goes from here to the roof. This one right over here, I've had the highest chances of success with. This one comboed with this one right over here. This diagonal one over here usually doesn't get destroyed, and this one right over here to here usually works out as well. If you can get them to get caught in your trap wire, then this wallbang will work great. All you have to do is come over here, just stand here somewhere, and when they light up, you're just gonna shoot through this wood over here. It's gonna work really well, and you're gonna get an easy kill. So check out this example. Alright guys, this next wallbang for garage is a lot easier to pull off. All you have to do is you have to put your trap wire right over here on the box. I find putting this closer to the ground is more effective because if people jump over this trap wire over here, they're putting themselves in a very compromised position because they open themselves up to connector right over here. So you don't exactly want to jump this anyways. So putting it down to the ground, I think, is way more effective. And what you're going to do is once the wire's over there, you can obviously do that wire before the round starts. All you're going to do is come over here, and this is the spot that you're going to camp, and this is the wallbang spot right over here. Works out really well. And then what you want to do is make sure you listen closely, because if you hear someone jump over the wire, then you have the advantage in that situation. So make sure you peek and you kill them right away. If they destroy the wire, then make sure you also peek because they're looking down, so they would have to look up and aim at you. So in that situation, you can just peek and shoot them as well. But if they do happen to run into the wire, make sure you just stay here and you can wallbang this whole area. It doesn't matter where they are, and you should be able to get a very easy kill. Take a look at this example. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed these wallbang trapwire spots on Haven. If you want to see more of these type of videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to see these trapwires and more one-way smokes and everything else in action, make sure you give Twitch Spicy Courier 0 a follow. Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check in. Also, you can join the Discord channel. There's also Spicy Curry merch now. All links are in the description down below. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can watch all the content fresh and hot when it's out. But anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, stay spicy. Oh, dude, the honorable one. Oh! Oh! You don't kill with abilities though.